Welcome back. You're still watching Joy News Prime. Now, the Ghana Association of Banks is piling more pressure on government to take cut on expenditure instead of burdening bondholders. Now, this follows government reopening of the domestic exchange seeking to restructure an additional 12.9 billion cedis. The Ministry of Finance has, through a statement, extended invitation to bondholders who did not partake in the previous DDEP to submit their bonds by Friday for another round of restructuring. Speaking on PM Express on Monday, Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Association of Banks, John Ewa, called on government to take the hit this time around.
It's important that the program succeeds, because otherwise those of us who have already entered, then we'll have a crisis on our hands. And as a country, it will not be very good on us as a country generally, that we enter into a debt operations program where we agree specific covenants with investors. Investors have paid the price by subscribing, and at the end of it, there is a failure of a sort. So I'm beginning to put a lot of mileage on the intelligence that we have gathered, that there are willing investors who really want to opt into the program. But of course, that window closed at some stage, and reopening it gives them opportunity to now perhaps come under the program. And the more we have such events happening, that leads us into that end game, the better it is for all of us. But the thing is, it's two sides to the coin. As we are looking at the debt operations, I heard Professor Bobkin also talking about, particularly on the expenditure and the government side of things. I mean, both sides must move. So we are also hopeful that as bondholders are taking this serious pill, that side where we are critically looking at our expenditure pattern as a country, to also contribute to plug in whatever fiscal
you haven't seen that enough yet. I remember that was part of the assurances that convinced everybody else who wanted to participate, including the banks who carried a bit of the burden. You're saying that